Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another Eternal Evolution video. Today I'm going to be talking about limited tickets and banners, how they work. This is still the most asked question. I get this question, no joke, 20 times every single day on Discord. Every single day, Dan, I got X limited tickets. Where do I spend them? How do I use them? Which banner should I be pulling on? It is still by far my most asked question on Discord. I'm going to go through everything there is to know. Where to get limited tickets, what banners, how they work, how pity works, everything about them, because it is the most important part of this game. The very first thing is it depends on what server you're on. So basically when a server launches, it's going to start from day one. They have the same exact event schedule. Every single time you launch a server for the first 5 or 6 weeks, it's always going to be the same. So if you are a new player, you're going to want to start on the server that says new, okay? The newest server. You can do two things. You can either just pick the one that says new, like right here, or you can sit here and watch this every single day. And as soon as the day comes where you see a new one, you can launch on that server. You can also re-roll doing this as well. You can have accounts on, I think, 100 servers. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's the schedule. Now I have an entire spreadsheet here. Let me move myself over to the right. I'll pull up my spreadsheet. The link is always in the description. There is a lot of good stuff in this spreadsheet. Give me 1 second to pull it up. I basically put all of my information that I get a bunch of questions about, all of this stuff. I completely redid my event and banner guide on my spreadsheet. So I made it look a little bit better. I put all sorts of things like priority of Triple S heroes, exactly how the banner progress works, how the pity works, when it resets, all of that. And basically, this is the weekly schedule. So week 1, you have Luke come out, right? The banner has Oisa, Luke, and Xander. Now, depending on when week 1 happened, there could potentially be a second banner. On this sheet are only the guaranteed banners, okay? It doesn't have any of the special banners like Skewer and Hattie, or you know, the whatever, where you actually pick the person that you want to, whatever that's called. I'm totally drawing a blank. Wishlist banner. That one's not on here as well. But basically what happens is in the very first week you get Luke. Now Luke is a great hero. He's probably in the top 5 for priority, but if you're a free-to-play, the very most efficient thing you can do in this game is literally save all of your limited summons until week 3, put them on the Crete banner. Crete is a great hero, but the main purpose of that is because there's a double chip event that happens during that week. During week 3, during the Crete banner, you get double chips. Now what that means is if I go in here, basically you have these right here. Oh my God, I got it wrong again. Right here, okay? These are the chips I'm talking about right behind me now. You can see those chips right there in the bottom right-hand corner. Those chips are what I'm talking about. You can use these to buy these right here. These are called gene hybrids. They only cost 80. This is your priority every single time as a free-to-play. You're gonna get the most amount of chips if you summon during week 3, and then you can always buy previous heroes, right? Look at this. So right now, I'm in week 4. And if I open up the exchange shop, I can buy a copy of every single hero that was ever on a banner. So that's very important because that's the only reason you can skip the first week. So now, say I really want Luke and I skipped week 1, I can purchase a Luke for 120. And that gives me my first copy. And then you're going to put every single gene hybrid in place of a copy. So again, you want to prioritize these. These are always going to be the strongest, okay? Those are always the most efficient use of resources, okay? So that is the number 1 option if you're a free-to-play player. Save every single limited, go down here, wait for week 3, pull them all on the Crete banner, and then use all of those extra chips to purchase gene hybrids, because you will get a free copy of Emma, who I think is very, very high priority. You get that right here from this elite chapter. You're going to get it totally for free. Every single week, you're going to get a free Triple S from events for the first 4 weeks, roughly. You kind of get one in the first one, depending on the grand ceremony. Even as a free-to-play, I think you can get, I think it was Ravenna for us, but it might be different depending on when your server started. I think you can even get one week 1. That one's questionable, but definitely week 2, you get a free Emma. Week 3, you get a free Crete. All you got to do is the Galactic Arena. You can see that right here. Week 4, you get a free Masrani from the Astral Order. It's kind of interesting because we don't have that event yet, so I think it's probably coming tomorrow, but you do get a free Masrani, okay? So again, you're free to play. You have 2 options. Save all of your summons for Crete. Now, if you don't have the patience to wait till week 3 and you really, really, really love Emma, she's amazing. You can see down here, Emma is my number 2 priority for triple S's. Bailey's number 1. Obviously, that's going to be hard to get, but I have guides on that on the channel. I have all sorts of stuff. You can see Emma is basically my number 1 priority besides Bailey, right? She's going to just shred the gear dungeon for you. She's going to help you in altar. She's a great single target. So if you are really impatient, you can pull exactly 60 summons on the Emma banner. I would not pull any more or any less. Once you get past 60, you don't have pity anymore. Okay. So this is the priority 100% if you're free to play. Now, if you're a spender, you do whatever you want. You can max out Luke, you can max out Emma, you can max out Crete, Masrani, etc. You can do all of that. But I wanted to specifically talk about free to play. Okay. So that is the banners, exactly what I would be prioritizing for triple S's. This is a very useful spreadsheet. Again, link in the description. If you want to go take a look whenever you want, go for it. Now, let's talk about limiteds. Let's talk about how the banners work, all of that good stuff. So I don't have one right now, but normally in the bottom left-hand side, you can see this is your active pity. In the beginning, it will say 0 out of 60. Now, say there's 2 banners that opened at the same time. If I pull on this banner, both pities go up, okay? So they start at 0 and then they go up to 60. As soon as you get to 60, you are guaranteed to get the triple S. Now, you can only pick one triple S to get because both banners will go up at the same time. Once you hit 59 out of 60, whichever banner you summon on, you will guarantee to get that triple S, okay? You're only ever guaranteed one triple S from any banner. So you could technically pull 1 million summons on a banner and only get the pity for the triple S and nothing else. So that's something to factor in when you're talking about all of this, okay? So that's the banners, that's the pity, that's how all of that works. Now, the next thing, let's kind of talk about these limited tickets because they're hard to get. They're not really hard to get, but I just want to show you all the methods to get limited recruitment cards, okay? Because obviously that's what we're talking about today, limited recruitment cards and banners, okay? I think I covered everything for banners. Again, we're just talking about the limited stuff. So that's the banners. Now let's talk about where to get limited summons. Now, I can't cover all the events that give limited summons. You can see right now we have this Thanksgiving turkey one. You get limited summons in here, right here. You can get 1 to 5 every time. Daily logins, no limited summons. Galactic Treasure, there was limited summons in here. I've already got them and moved on to the next page. Hero Evolution, you can see there's always evolution events where on the left-hand side, you do get some. There's 5 right here, not a lot. You don't get limited summons in here. Recruitment event, you do get some limited summons in here, I think. Nope, not this one. No, not this one. But events are going to be a big source of limited summons. Okay, you're going to get them just handed out. There's this other Rise of Hero event that's going on right now. You're going to get limited summons in here. If I go to the raffle shop, you can go to the prize pool details. In the very beginning, you're able to get 5 of these times 5, which is 25. So you get 25, just straight up, you get 25 limited summons from this event. They give you a lot of free stuff in this game. I'm not going to lie, they're very generous. But the biggest place you're going to be getting limited summons is the altar. You're going to be doing the altar every single week. You're going to wait until Sunday, preferably, if you can, to do this because throughout the week, your account's going to get stronger. By Sunday, it resets Monday morning at like 5 a.m. for me. Depends on your time zone, etc. But this is where you're going to get the majority of your limited tickets. You can see in here, if you basically, however many bosses you get down, so you can get 6 times 2, which is 12. You can get 4 times 2, which is 8. That's 20 right there. Plus 3, you're going to get 23 just for doing easy, normal, and hard. Now, when you're end game, you're going to get a little bit more. When you're in hell, you're going to get 16. And then if you can kill hell and this one, that's 16 plus 12. So you're going to get a decent amount in here. And it's not only in the milestone rewards, you also do get them sometimes for killing the boss, just for attacking the boss, not even killing it, just attacking the boss. You're going to get some rewards as well. And there's achievements in the bottom left here. For doing certain amount of damage. These are one-time rewards. You can see I have a bunch of these, but there's a solid amount of limited tickets in here, okay? You do get a considerable amount of limited tickets for free. So even as a free-to-play, you're going to get them. stack them up, wait for week 3. As I said, if you're really impatient, you can spend 60 of them, exactly 60 in week 2. I mean, if you pull the first 10 pull and get 5 Emmas, yeah, you could probably stop as a free to play, but that's not happening. Again, the pity does roll over. I don't think did I mention that? The pity does roll over. So if you don't get to 60, the pity will roll over. Now, if you get past 60, whatever pity you have right now, I have 9 left. If I don't summon anymore, this 9 will just go away on the next banner. It'll reset to 0 and it'll say 0 out of 60. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but yeah, that's that. Now, another place you're going to get limited tickets quite often in the beginning is in the dungeons. Every single dungeon gives you 2 limited tickets for completing it within a minute 30. Every single dungeon. So this is 30 limited tickets you get from Disa, 30 from Terradome, and 30 from Sincera Marsh. That's 90 limited tickets right there. You can see I've already achieved basically all of these for some of these. Now, make sure and check through here because you might have passed a level but not beat the 130. You can go back and do them later, and it's probably way even easier. You can just go through, rip them out, use 1 stamina, and basically get some more of those limited tickets. Now, I think that's a majority of the places you can get limited tickets. I think you actually might get some in these, maybe in the later levels, but don't quote me on that one. I'm not quite sure. Does Twilight Lands give out any limited tickets? They do. Twilight Lands gives out limited tickets as well. You can see there's 10 here, and almost everyone should be able to complete level 2 here. So that's going to give you one of these 3 heroes. That's going to give you 10 limited tickets. If you can get up to, what is this, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can get up to chapter 4, you're going to get another 10. And they're kind of scattered in here. That's probably all of them. Yeah, these are all the really good rewards, like these red prototypes. But you're also going to get them in Twilight Lands. Don't forget, Twilight Lands resets every month. I'm not sure if the chapters reset. I kind of assumed they do reset, but I'm actually not sure on that. I don't know if these reset or if I get these one time. Am I going to be able to get these next month? I hope so. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it says in here, actually. It doesn't really say. Okay. That's going to be pretty much it for the video. I want to have this video kind of short. I get this question so much on Discord, so I just wanted to put it out. This is everything about limited tickets and banners. I hope this was useful. I tried to talk about everywhere that you can get them, how the banners work, what the priorities are. Again, if you have any questions, comment below. But otherwise, that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and sub button. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys. That's going to be it for the video today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like and sub. Baby Lucas says, hey guys, hit that like and sub. Woo! All right. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.